You are now tuning into the Vibe with your boys podcast. Starring Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy. You dig?
It's your boy Kyle the Kid and Mega the Boy, and we're here with another episode of Vibe with your boys podcast. Yes, sir. How's it going, Mega? How you feeling?
Nah, I mean, calling, rolling, bowling.
Yes, sir. If you haven't noticed, we got Mr. Let It Spray in the building, SAM1KAYY, joining us today. How's it going, 1K?
Just up in there with y'all trying to see what's going on.
All right, I feel you. If you don't know, SAM1KAYY, uprising artist in Broward County, just dropped the tape Detrimental.
Detrimental.
Let them know where they can get it at.
Everywhere, all platforms. Y'all better be funkin'.
All right.
The greatest.
So let's get into it. So Broward County artist, where did it start for you? Where you from?
I'm from Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
So you originally from there, like, or?
Yeah.
Okay, so you were born down here, okay.
Mm-hmm.
And then growing up, like, from Fort Lauderdale, like, how was it, like, wherever area you're from?
Long story short, I had Haitian parents, so that shit was rough. It started off straight though, cause like when I was a jit, my mom and dad both was, they had good jobs, but growing up, that shit got harder and harder.
Yeah, so listening to your music, I hear you talked about like your mom trying to keep you in the church and stuff. So like, how is that whole thing? I know Zoes and everything, they be trying to like keep you like not doing too much and shit. So
Zoes want me to be 7-day Adventist. Nigga used to go to church like 7 days a week, bro. But now,
and then on Saturday, Friday nights cannot do nothing.
Literally 7 days a week I used to be in church. Like Wednesdays, Monday through Friday. Well, Monday through Thursday wasn't really long. It was like a little 30 minutes. Then we leave. Friday long, Saturday very long. Sunday music class. Like that shit was bull. So I was always at.
So you wasn't never fucking with it. You had 7 days a week, and at one time be like, okay, this kind of straight. Or you just like,
no, we was never in there. Me and my brothers was never inside the church for real. We started be like popping people cars while they in there.
Oh, okay. Look, get down with the get down, no doubt.
Business truck.
But since a youngin', I was an entrepreneur.
Okay,
Right,
that's a solid way to put it. So going through that, you growing up with your peoples, going through high school, middle school, and things like that. How was like things for you at that point? You said you was on your entrepreneurship when you was at church and shit. So
like I say, elementary was really like elementary to like middle school, kind of like 6th grade was a breeze.
Mm-hmm.
Like my mama, really elementary is when I had a lot of everything. Whatever we wanted, we gonna get it.
Mm-hmm.
My mom and dad gonna get it. Middle school and shit started getting rougher.
It just
High
like
school,
shit just hit a turn.
Yeah. But I think when I was in middle school, I started like
Doing what you had to do.
doing what I had to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
High school, I'm used to look like, damn, this shit like for real, like. Yeah. High school, I'm used to be fresh, but it's like, damn, I'm walking. 1K, you doing something wrong. Why the fuck I'm walking? But I'm fresh every day.
So was it always hustling, or at one point did like you say like what you was interested in sports? Or you like, I can see myself doing this, or was it like just always hustling for your kid?
I used to always want to play sports, but I never could because my parents. For real.
Oh, because 7-day Adventist stuff, or
yeah,
was
but
it?
by the time I got to high school, like it wasn't one of my interests no more.
Okay. So then moving forward into rapping, when did that take place for you? Did it start at high school, younger than that? When did you start rapping?
I've been rapping since legit, but I really started recording. I'm gonna tell you a funny story.
Mm-hmm.
I remember one time my brother used to go to somebody's studio. His name was Jit the Raw. So I went there with a jit named Marshall. Right? We recorded a song. I was like, oh hell nah. I ain't never recorded no more music after that. Like my voice sounded horrible. Like,
You ain't
hell,
like
hell
was it just you, or like did everybody?
It was me. Nah. All them boys like, bro, this your first song, But I like, hell no, I ain't recording no more. So I took like another year or two to record another song. So 2017, I really started recording.
Okay, and then from that, I mean, you had the first one, and you was too shaky on it. Did you like gain more confidence, or you just like, I'm gonna just give it a try, keep working at it?
I kept going, cause it's like when you write good music, it's like I was writing good music,
but the sound
was sounding ass.
Yeah.
I like hell no, like I know my lyrics there though, but the voice wasn't, so I just like fuck that shit.
So the sound you got now, it's kind of like aggressive. So when did you get that sound? Like, okay, like this is it. How long did that take?
That Indian took a whole year. It took like 2018. Poker died. One of my homeboys named Poker, he died. He got killed.
Yeah.
And that shit just made me turn aggressive.
Okay, yeah, I believe when we had Gotti on here, he was telling us about that. So
Yeah, that's his cousin.
yeah, exactly. So when that incident happened for you, it was like a motivation to like, okay, take this rapping thing serious, or just
that shit was really
discouraging.
when it happened. It ain't discouraged me. It just made me like, it made me think different.
Mm-hmm.
That shit really made me want to do something till now, but you know, now is encouraging because I'm starting to see stuff. People trying to pay me for features, even though I never got paid for a feature, like really, because I don't be doing features, but people be trying to like pay me up to $1,500. I ain't even famous, so.
Is that something like, because some people when they start rapping, they just like kind of get in, then they take a break, take it serious. For you, since 2018, has it been, you felt like you've been pushing it, or you feel like now, being that, you know, just dropped the tape, you know, dropping visuals, you feel like you're now just taking it serious, or?
I feel like it was half and half. Like I took it serious. Let me tell you, I thought I was serious. I dropped Safety, right? That's my first real video. I had a video before that shit was asked to. But my real first drop was Safety. I dropped Safety. Then I fell back. Poker died, I came back hard. So Long Live Poker was blowing up everywhere, whatever. After Long Live Poker, I fell back again. And then I came back now.
What do you think the inconsistency was? Was it just, you know, just getting caught up with other stuff, or you just were like, fuck this rap shit, or?
Nah, that shit just was like, the rap ain't bringing money in, but this is, so I'm gonna do this right here.
Okay. So now moving forward, you think you full throttle with it to see if you put y'all in it, see what you can do?
Already now. Too much people have faith in me. I can't fail everybody.
Bet. So let's get into the tape, Detrimental. Or why that name?
Cause if you know, growing up in Florida, a lot of people detrimental to your health. Like they don't want to see you making nowhere. They want to cause harm to everything you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's detrimental.
Okay. And I've been listening to the project the last about week or so, and it feels like you like telling your story, you know, growing up in the East, things like that, and how you handle and maneuver. So it's like, with all that and what you talk about, do you think with the people around you, it's hard to like maneuver? Like you got to think about who's, you know, trying to snake you and this and that. I see you talk about that in some of your music.
Yeah, but at the same time, not nobody in Spray the World. Like my clique, I ain't worried about none of that. But it's other people. Like, you know, I come from like one of the shiestiest hoods in Fort Lauderdale. So with that being said, I done seen my own homeboy killed Poker. So it's like, you know, that shit get deep. But nah, not the people around me every day now. But it's like when I get on certain scenes and shit, I know what to look for. And they know what to look for too, so I really be straight.
Does being a rapper, I mean, you're pretty early on in your career, but does being a rapper, like, does it kind of like coincide with like leaving the streets with the streets and leave the rap stuff with the rap stuff, or you think it has to be intertwined sometime? I
feel like all the time it got to be intertwined. The rap game grind me just like the streets, but worse, because people in this rap game got a lot of money. So they could really make one of your homeboy, like, it could get deep. They could get, you feel me, in somebody's head, like, bro, you can make $100K by doing this to him. So you never know.
Okay.
I just feel like you got to have the mentality, with everything. You got to have street mentality with everything.
Okay, now you mentioned Spray the World. I see the chain, I see the gear. Spray the World, why that name, and like, what does that mean, like, in totality, when you say like Spray the World? Spray the
World mean fuck everybody but us. Like, we gonna spray all y'all ass except for us. Y'all ain't gonna spray us, but we gonna spray y'all. Feel me? At first I called it, when I first made it, I called my cousin. I'm like, man, I'm gonna call some shit called Poke the World. Poke the World is like, you know the poke is, you robbing. Yeah. I'm like, I don't wanna rob everybody, but I'll spray everybody. No problem.
Okay, so it just came to that. So it's not, that's the only thing it means. There's no like double meaning, like, so it's just like fuck everybody.
Yeah, but it's deeper, but we're not gonna say it.
I feel you. And then when I had Cooley on here, of course, you know, he repping Spray the World. He was saying how You guys had some people coming home, C-Trick, trapping, things like that.
Oh yeah, trapping the C-Trick home. We waiting on In Black now.
Yeah, so with some of your homies coming home, you feel like the team is stronger, things like that. You feel good to see your homies home and stuff.
Yeah, them boys stronger, but they mentality right now fucked up. They really be on some too much on go for no reason right now. You know what I'm saying?
So, do you feel like it's on you to keep everything intact, being you're the spearhead to spray the world, or?
Yeah, most definitely. Cause I'm on my own battle with the law. So if I could stay out of trouble. And I'm like the hottest head, so if I'm staying out of trouble, everybody should be able to stay out of trouble.
Do you, as far as like the rapper lifestyle, you just getting into it, dropping visuals, things like that. You said you got a show at KOD, what, tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow night.
How you liking the lifestyle? Sometimes you may have to record, do a video, your schedule could get busy. You feel like that's something like you could fuck with, or it'll take some time to get used to?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I have busy months. Like this right here gonna be a busy ass month. I already know that because I got all these boys on my ass right now about videos, all this extra shit. But like I say, I'm not one of the rappers. Rappers get busy and don't make time for people no more. My dogs done be with me down there everywhere I go. So it's like we be with each other. So as far as it being busy, it don't really affect me. Cause I got people who thorough around me instead of like when some rappers they get around all these other people that they don't really know. Like people don't really care about you when you get around all them other people. So I'm straight.
Okay, and you're talking about visuals. I see you got a video for off the mixtape. You got Still Paid and Knee Deep. Why those songs for visuals? Did you feel like those were just the hardest ones to put out first?
No. I'm doing visuals for all of them, but them just the first. I got other videos.
All of them?
Yeah, I got other videos done, but I can't drop them because the shit that's in them, I got to reduce some videos.
Okay.
But yeah, them shit.
And so you mentioned, everywhere you go, you got your dogs with you. So when
No, not everywhere. Like when it's involving business shit though, like anything like out of town and shit, I'm finna bring them boys. Even in Cali, we was mobbing. Bringing them boys.
How was that? I seen I was on your live and you was talking about a story where a girl confused you with like talking about your wigs, with my Kodak and shit like that.
No. Listen, we pull up. We put up to a light. I see a little yellow girl. She like in a Charger. She had to be in a Scat Pack, but I dropped my window right. So she just looking, but she blushing. So she put her window down. So she like, why you looking at me like that? You think you ready for me? I'm like, man, ain't nobody stunting you. I'm seeing she just looking like she looking up though. So I'm like, what, you like my hair? She like, what? Nah, I don't like them. What them is, the Kodak joints? Like, hell no, these ain't no fucking Kodak joints.
Is that something that you get a lot?
Florida, man. This is 1K joints. What, my hair?
Yeah, like
out of time?
Yeah, like Kodak.
Yeah. I don't really get Kodak because I don't be saying nothing he say like Glee, none of that. You know how niggas be?
Yeah.
Nah, nothing he do, I do.
So they may just say like your hair looks like his or whatever.
It's crazy. I've been had my hair like this before him. So when he went and got, cause Kodak used to always get like Bantu knots. If you know what that is. He used to get them shits. I ain't never had them. And then when he got locked up, that's when he first got these. But I got out. So when I got out, I got these.
Gotcha. And back to like the personal and business, how do you know when to like mix it and when to keep it separate? Because pretty sure sometimes you got to show tomorrow. So tomorrow's like business, but probably have a little fun at that too. And then sometimes I don't know your situation. With the I guess you say groupies or girls. Coming to the way. So how you like situate all that?
I don't think I got groupies.
You wouldn't say that. So you don't think it's like girls that may see that you about to be next or anything like that may try to come along or?
No Vietnams?
No Vietnams.
Okay, that's
I ain't going for that. I got a lot of little friends, so what?
No friends.
No groupies.
Okay, so you say you like pretty good at managing all that, making time for what need to make time for.
Yeah, definitely. My motto with my dogs, we go by like, if we make a lot of money today, we gonna have a little fun. But if we ain't making money, you can't have fun with no money. How you having fun? You broke, you having fun?
You in a drought.
Yeah, I can't go out.
Okay. Who did you got like any like musical inspirations, like as far as like rappers
Hot
or anybody?
Boys, growing up, it was really
Hot
Hot
Boys,
Boys,
so
but Lil
BG,
Wayne,
Juvie,
yeah.
all them.
I'm seeing Lil Wayne do it. When I'm a jit. Them boys riding Bentleys and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? So
So you would say just Hot Boys,
yeah, the Hot Boys,
or anybody who's like
50
listening to
Cent,
growing
Young
up?
Buck, like it was G Unit too, because they were doing it. But not no really artist that's out right now was really my inspiration.
Okay.
So I know you say you're not doing any features. If you were to do any features, who would you want to do one with?
Like
Famous
local,
or non-famous?
Local,
Or
famous.
famous.
Famous Dej Loaf. I keep saying that.
Dej Loaf?
Yeah,
Why Dej Loaf?
Definitely. I'm trying to get in Dej Loaf chest.
Okay. That's like
fresh.
middle school crush type shit.
Nah, high school.
High school crush, okay.
Yeah. I know
Shit.
Dej Loaf will fuck with me.
Shit, bitch.
What about local? Anybody local?
Besides,
I just started working with a new artist though, Kodak Red.
whatever. Okay,
She
yeah.
Pressure. Other than
I
that,
heard of
ain't
it.
really. Nah.
Anybody else besides Dej Loaf? Or that's really it.
That's famous.
Yeah.
Obvious. Yeah, look, she like top of the list.
She
right
top
now.
of the list.
Yeah.
Top of the line with it.
It's because you really want to work with her. Or you trying to get in her chest? Like which one?
I'm finna get in her chest. I'm not gonna
Okay.
try, but yeah, I'm gonna work with her too though. You know, like we gonna work. You feel me? But I'm gonna get in her chest. But nah, I wanna work with Future too. I wanted to work with a lot of rappers. I want to work with dead. Lil Snoop, he dead. Speaker Knockers, he dead. Feel me? So but yeah, there's a couple of them. I still want to work with Lil Wayne too, even though he bored right now.
Yeah, but another thing too, Wayne be working with like a lot of like younger artists. It seems like nowadays. So shit, that's very possible. Get Weezy on the track, and that would be tied back in from the Jet days. You know, looking at the Hot Boys and things like that. So that would be dope. When it comes to like rappers, you talking about, you know, some of them rappers you want to work with is dead, like Little Snoop. Sometimes I feel like rappers are a target, especially coming up in a city. Like, are you mindful of that, or you just do what you do?
I'm mindful of that. I tell all my dogs that every day. Like, man, y'all boys, niggas are trying to make examples out of y'all just because of, you feel me? Like, y'all spray the word. Like, that SAM1KAYY homeboy right there, get him. There's a lot of people just hate for no reason. Feel me? Like, they're like, right now, I feel like, fuck you, Margate ass police. But Margate police been fucking targeting me for like 3 months now. Since I got off house arrest. I've been pulled over by them a couple times. And every time they got a new joke, them shits be. But I feel like, yeah.
So
Police will target you. And I heard police was in my hood the other day asking about spray the world. We don't even be out there, so that don't even make sense. But yeah, they was out there asking about spray the word and shit. So it's not only just people, it's police too.
So like when stuff like that going down, do you like just like, I'm pretty sure they feel it, like let everybody know, you know, just, you know, be cool, be smart, things like that. You know, try to keep everybody in the straight and narrow as you know, as you can.
You know, it's like, especially with police, it don't matter how smart you think you being, they finna still come and fuck with. Just to make somebody like try to break one person, because that's all it takes. One person to fold, and everybody go down.
All it takes is one.
But nah, we moving militant.
And also from the city, we got like a lot of like Broward is becoming like a attention center. You know, we got FCG Heem, like we said, of course, Kodak put the spotlight on it. You know, Trapland Pat, just like a lot of rappers making noise. And I seen you got Trapland Pat on your mixtape. So how is like that seeing, you know, some of the people that's making noise? Like, does it give you extra motivation? Be like, okay, you know, I'm working with them. I'm around these people. I could do it too. Or
yeah, it give me motivation, definitely. But at the same time, I motivate myself, like, because a lot of these rappers is like, it's a facade. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't really be having no cheese and shit. So I just be like, man, it look good, but hey, we gonna really make it. We gonna do it the real way. Like, ain't no faking.
okay, so you like, in your mind is like being like authentic, not just, you know, making it look good.
You gotta be 1K at all times.
Okay. Well, where you got the name SAM1KAYY from?
I was just about to say.
Yeah.
I knew y'all come with that.
Yeah.
It really came from my hood though. Cause really, it's crazy. I'm gonna tell you. We used to be on the block every day. It was this one white man, and he walked up one day. He was trying to buy some shit from us. And he like, where's 1K? I want to buy from him because everybody vouches for him. Like, he basically was saying, like, everybody, like, no, I ain't gonna fuck nobody over. Shit like that, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But it started off from being 1K. Like, I can't be 100 because 100's changed. You feel me? Ain't no $1,000 bill. And if it is, I'm $1,000 bill because you can't
Straight
change
like that.
me. Yeah. Can't change me.
So it just came from like people that's hitting you with that.
It came from being authentic. Yeah.
Authentic. That's the way to put it. Now, going into like moving forward, what can people expect from SAM1KAYY? You said you're gonna drop a video for every song on the tape.
Yeah, definitely. I got some shit on Wavy Lord. I'm supposed to start with him in a couple days, so I'm finna start doing that. But every video gonna have every song will have a video, definitely.
And then as far as in the camp, who are the rappers as far as Spray the World?
Shit, down to all of us. Fuck that. We
Everybody?
all gonna rap. It's Smoke One, Cooley, C-Trip. We all in the. We got one of my cousins, Zoklo E. Yeah, that boy gonna give you ass a Zoklo. Hold on, I don't want to forget nobody.
Okay.
People take this shit right here serious. Yeah.
You're like, why you ain't include me, bro? You know I be in the stew.
That's all I can really think about right now.
You think about.
Nah, Sway Lingo he ain't start yet. He gotta live.
You think about like doing a collaborative tape with everybody, or
definitely Spray the World. Our shit gonna be hard. They ain't gonna be like them other labels dropping them collaborative ass shits. No, our shit's gonna be sliding for real.
So you think another project from you before the end of the year?
Another one. I already got another one done. A couple more really. I got so much unreleased music. My engineer was like, 1K, you gotta bring a hard drive so we could get your shit out our computer.
What's the process? Are you writing, or you just punching in, freestyling, or it's like combination?
I be writing, but really, I usually write. But my engineer, just like 2 days ago, I went to the studio. I made a song without writing it, and that shit came out gas, like so natural. He was telling me like, 1K, this how you gotta do your music like that, cause it come out natural. You get what I'm saying? When you thinking. When you writing, you overthinking too much. You trying to think like what you should say, what you shouldn't say. But when it come off your head, it's just really what you want to say, which is natural.
And as far as like any future stuff, like pretty soon as the heat continues to rise with you, labels may start calling. How do you plan to you try to stay independent for as long as you can, or just look for the best situation for you?
Definitely, gotta stay indie, long as possible.
Somebody come wrap you up in a 360, or
Yeah, they gonna have you in a cheese squeeze.
What would you need to sign though? Like, what's the digits?
Like they say they came out. Like what's the number you would hear that?
Man, $3 million is really like 1.2. You get what I'm saying? So rappers sign for $1 million, you already like $1.5 million in debt without you knowing. So for me to really, really sign, you gotta be like millions.
They want to have to back up the bench truck.
Some life changing shit.
Yeah, like millions. You gotta be millions. Cause people gotta understand, it's like a lot of people. I'm already set up in a position. I already got producers, videographers. That's what they call.
Yeah, videographers.
Videographers.
Videographers. Boot, so it's straight.
Already set up. So it's like you gotta come with a bag, so I could pay them boys too, or feel me, like
that's real. Do you feel like once you get to that part, you can stay in Broward? Some people feel like once you get in Broward, sometimes you got to leave, maybe go to somewhere else. Or
listen, we know how to move now, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know how to move then. But I ain't gonna like people. Problem with people, they always tell too much people where they live at. I don't got that problem now. I just move. My mama and my dad. People don't barely know that house. So imagine I got a mansion, but they ain't gonna really know where that's at.
Bet. Now, the last thing I want to touch on, when it comes to you, Spray the World, and everybody moving around, what do y'all see y'all going? Like, as far as like, you want to take it like just rapping, or you see branching out?
No, everything. We got to do everything. I got them boys. Some of them boys know how to make clothing. Like, we can do everything. Like I say, you might even start shooting movies. So,
it's the vision.
Yeah. Some of y'all broad girls need OnlyFans. Shit, shot. You got video. What that shit called? Videographers. Yeah. Videographers.
Call casting coming soon.
Too. Yeah, everything. We're gonna be roll calling soon.
Y'all be on the lookout, man. But Sam, man, it's been a pleasure having you, man. Want to let them know one more time where they can find Detrimental, what they should be looking out for, things like that.
You can find Detrimental on every platform. If you go funk my shit, please tag me. Because I'm trying to get out here, too.
Bet. Well, straight like that. Once again, thank you for tuning in to Vibe with Your Boys podcast. It's Carter Kid, Mega the Boy, SAM1KAYY. Let's get it.
Yeah, I did.
Yo.